sisig from Aysee. Let's put it on top of my rice first. Cheers!
It's very crunchy, Mommy.
So let's try to get some soup. These are beef innards. So this is Kayla's first ever Beef Papaitan.
Welcome to FoodieMommaPH.
I'm Key.
I'm Kayla.
And today we're gonna eat some
Yummy pork sisig.
Let's go!
Yeah!
So we have just arrived here at the Aysee Ultra, which is the original Aysee branch. I believe it's called Ultra because of the stadium. It used to be a huge stadium made for sports events. Now it's called Phil Sports Arena. People from all walks of life come here for the comforting, delicious sisig. I can't wait. I haven't had lunch yet, so I'm gonna order up the staples here at the Aysee. Let's go. Hello po. Meron po ba kayong pang-duo?
Ito po meron tayong Sisig.
Lahat ng portion na to, same lang ng portion pagka individual in order. Isang sisig na may egg. May option ba to na walang egg o talagang may egg?
Yes, pwedeng wala.
Ano mas masarap? Walang egg o meron?
Yung with egg, ma'am, special po yun.
Yung may egg. Okay, sige, isa pong set 3. Tapos sa barbecue nyo, ano pong ma-recommend?
Pork BBQ mo.
Sige, isa po ako nitong bulaklak. Tsaka, sige, barbecue.
Ilang barbecue?
Isa lang. This is the moment. It's been like maybe 5 years since I last had sisig from Aysee.
Oh, let's go put some calamansi.
Okay. Wow. It's okay. Did you know that, Kayla, that sisig means sour? So it really has to be sour. Last mix, ready? 1, 2, 3, done. Let's put it on top of my rice first. Get a big bite. Look at that beautiful bite. Cheers. So good.
It's very crunchy, Mommy.
You like it? It's crispy from the crispy pork. Then you get that sweetness from the onions, sourness from the calamansi, and there's creaminess from the egg. There's no mayonnaise in this. This is just so good. So comforting, flavorful, and savory.
Mommy, this sisig is nice with rice.
Really? This is just comfort food. I mean, if you're gonna order it a la carte, it's 200 pesos. It's very worth it. You can share this with maybe 2 to 3 people, then get your 2 servings of rice. Aysee has been around since 1986. And this is really what they're famous for because they're one of the stalls or restaurants or eateries serving sisig in Manila way back in 1986. I've worked in Eastwood for 5 years and it's been one of my go-to dishes for lunch or for dinner. One rice is not enough. Next, before the crispy pork becomes not so crispy anymore, I just want to use my hands and show you how thick of a slab this is. Look at this crispy pork. Look at that ratio. It's like 80 to 90% fat and then 10 to 20% meat. And they serve it with this crispy pata sauce because it's black. I'm assuming this is a mix of vinegar, soy sauce, and then lots of fresh red onions.
Lechon Kalawi.
Lechon Kawali.
Lechon Kalawi. Yes.
It's like a pork chip. And yes, this sausawan or sauce is very similar to the crispy pata sauce. It's sweet, salty, sour. It's blended together and you get that sweetness and sharpness from the red onions. Let's dip it again. Put it on top of my rice. It's like a pork pillow. It's so soft, juicy. It just bursts in your mouth right away. And you get that crispy exterior. More servings of rice after that bite. Simple Filipino comfort food. But for me, I think it will go well with just vinegar or garlic vinegar with onions. Next, not all carinderias are serving papaitan because not all Filipinos eat papaitan. It came from a root word, pait, which means bitter. So this is a bitter soup dish because of the use of bile. So this is beef papaitan. Some people use kambing or goat. So let's try to get some soup. So you can see a creamy looking soup with, let's see the cuts here. So these are beef innards, bite-sized pieces. Look at those jiggly, soft pieces. There's some ginger pieces in there. I think they use it to clean and also to remove the funky flavor. So this is Kayla's first ever beef papaitan. It's sour, right? 5-year-old kid eating soup made out of beef bile. Here, their version is sour, but most traditional form papaitan should be bitter. Let's try the innards. So let's put it on top of my rice. There's intestines, tripe, maybe lungs. Let me put some sauce on it. All together, get a perfect bite. Cheers, Kayla. I need to get one more bite of that. I just don't want to talk yet. Sorry. I don't know about you, but I grew up eating animal innards. This beef innards cooked papaitan style, one of the best in the metro that I know. I mean, I'm open for recommendations. I want to actually feature more papaitan dishes or kambingans in the future. Let me know your recommendations for the next spot. But Aysee's Papaitan is just really legendary. It's an institution. They're known not only for their sisig, but also for this beef papaitan that is not so bitter. It's more on the sour side that really complements the bitterness. Also sweetness of the innards. There's no funky smell or flavors they have. Cleaned it well. It's just so good. That Kayla is getting some more of the soup. Be careful. Let me try the barbecue. Dip it in the vinegar. This is quite big. Pork barbecue for 40 pesos. Cheers. I like it. It's so meaty. It has a sweet and salty marinade. Let me chase that with a sip of vinegar. Woo! Asim kilig. This is a good pork barbecue. Next, I've never recalled eating chicharong bulaklak in a barbecue form. Normally, this is deep fried and made into a chicharon. Let me dip it in the vinegar. While Kayla's having a bite of the papaitan soup and the rice, cheers with my chicharong bulaklak. Ang sarap! It's so juicy, fatty, flavorful. There's this specific taste of chicharong bulaklak or the pig's mesentery that you don't get in other parts of the pig. I didn't know it's gonna be good grilled. I've always had it fried and crispy. Let me try the bigger piece right here. If it's gonna be as good, dip it in the vinegar. So chewy. You can taste it as you keep chewing. I feel like every bite of every dish in this place will give you a ticket to heaven. Everything was good, but my favorite so far is still the sisig and the papaitan. Yum. Wow! This is Kayla's bowl and this is her plate. Taob. Both. Every Filipino feasting, there's gotta be a panulak, and what better way to end this heavenly meal than to drink with my favorite, not sponsored. Cheers! By the way, Kayla's only drinking now, not every day.
We'll finish the food and we'll see you later. Bye-bye!
Oh my goodness. I am so full. How about you?
Me too, I'm so full. What did you like?
My favorite was, of course, the pork sisig and the beef Papaitan.
My favorite was the sisig and the beef sour soup. Also the Coke.
Is it so sour?
Yeah.
Can you show me your sour face?
The Coke was not.
This was mommy's favorite food when I was working for a long time in Eastwood. Are you happy that you're able to try? Yeah? Yeah. Happy to be here to experience it with you, of course. I would love to bring you to my favorite spots in the next video. Are you ready?
Yes.
I love you, baby.
Love you, Mommy.
And that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you get a chance, and if you are in Manila, please do try it. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Until we meet again here in the
Philippines!